Good morning from Dublin Airport Terminal 1. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the next Avios fuel adventure, Qatar Airlines, Dublin to Doha with continuing service over to Delhi, trying their 787 and their A350 in arguably one of the best business class in the world. Let's go and try Qatar all the way to Delhi. And a quick tip when flying out of Dublin Airport, the Cloud Picker are in Terminal 1 and also in Terminal 2. It's the best coffee in the airport. So in Terminal 1, Qatar Airlines operate from Area 5. If you're flying business class, you can use the check-in marked business class, platinum, gold and silver for their top tiers and also one world tiers. And it's a very quick and smooth service. Check your bags and then make your way over to Fast Track, all included in your Avios redemption ticket. So in Dublin Airport, when you're flying Qatar, Etihad or Emirates, you can use the East Lounge. I'll do a separate review of this, but I want to go in here and get some breakfast. Now this comes as also included in your business class ticket with Qatar Airlines. So the East Lounge is not available to priority pass customers. It's a much more relaxed lounge. A quick tour has really good views over the apron, etc. Quite a large area up here, and the self-service buffet is up to the left. So there's a 20-minute delay to our flight, so I thought no better time to come on and do a little bit of a chat about the versatility of Avios. So I acquire these through my credit cards back home, so when I come to Dublin Airport I have the choice of redeeming these points with Aer Lingus, British Airways, Iberia, Finnair and Qatar. These guys all fly from Dublin Airport, and we've used the points here. We're flying from Dublin to Doha and then on to Delhi. There's 80,000 Avios but only 130 euros of taxes. So again, this is again a £4,000 to £5,000 ticket. So as you can see, it's a great value for Avios. Usually quite good redemptions with Qatar Airlines in particular from Dublin. So all in all, it's a very good way to start your holiday, particularly if you save up your miles all year and you get to blow them on one of the probably the best airlines in the world, Qatar Airlines. You can also use them, say, to fly American Airlines, so they have quite a large network over to America. BA over to Heathrow to connect to their services, Iberia to Madrid, which is quite good to go to South America, Finnair up to Helsinki again if you want to go to the Far East, and on down to maybe Australia, etc. And then if you get that far out, maybe to Singapore or Hong Kong, you can use it to fly Qantas, or from London to Tokyo with Japan Airlines on down to Australia and other places in that region. So Avios are a great way to help me travel the world, particularly in style. So I'm going to make my way down to 306 and board our Dreamliner all the way over to Doha. So just arrived at our gate, a bit of a queue, but we can go on to the priority boarding queue and board the aircraft at our leisure and get settled down. So we're going to make our way downstairs now and board their Dreamliner all the way over to Doha. Welcome on board. Just about to get my champagne, but we've been presently upgraded again because we thought we were getting the classic Qatar Airlines business class. We've got the new Q suite. Just showing you a video just as us boarding. I was surprised because I thought we were getting the older style, which is still nice, but this is amazing. So my champagne is just coming, so I'm going to do a full tour of the cabin with the amenities probably when we get taken off. So I'm going to sit back and relax with our pre-flight drinks. So this is the champagne they're serving. This is also the Tattinger Rosé they serve. New Zealand Chardonnay, an Australian Sauvignon Blanc, and French Rosé. An Australian Shiraz, Australian Pinot Noir. They also have a dessert wine and port, and then of course your cocktails, your spirits, and some cognacs and beers. So I'm going to give you a quick tour here of the in-flight entertainment that Qatar have. So at the start you have your trip. Basically as your map, your destination info, when you're connecting, get that sort of stuff. Have your camera view, which I showed you on takeoff there. You have a downward facing and a forward facing camera. You have the entertainment, so you have your movies, TV and audio. Great selection of movies, all touchscreen, which is really good. If you're having kids, you have some really good entertainment for kids. Qatar have some really nice touches, from the really nice menus, high quality paper and stuff, to the nice little light here on your They have wireless charging, they have very plush bedding, pillows, and they also give you pajamas. So I'll show you after the dinner service. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when the bed's reclined, how comfortable this is, and again how lucky I am to have Avios to spend on this flight. So I started the service today with a raspberry honey oat smoothie. So Qatar also provide pajamas, so I'm going to go down into the restroom and change from my clothes into my pajamas to get even more comfortable. So I'm just doing a very quick review here for the business class toilets. There's 2 in this cabin, just for the use of the business class passengers. It's unique in that you want to spend a penny by looking out the window. There's quite a large mirror and another mirror. I'm going to change into my PJs now and relax. So the cabin's nice and quiet now, so I'm just going to show you my seat, fully reclined with the good afternoon. We're just coming into Iranian airspace, 2 hours to go, so I think it's about time I had some lunch. So I'm going to get up and have my lunch and watch some Star Wars. So the lunch has arrived. Applicable regards for champagne with some still water, some nice breads, and the Arabic maize, nice oil to dip into. Such a nice little pretend candle and lovely linen. So I'm going to start into this. And then for the main, we went for the fillet steak with the green veg and some potato. I'm just going to put the sauce over it. Really is 10 out of 10 for presentation. I also went with the French red as well. So for pudding, I went for the dark chocolate mousse with creme anglaise and some fruit. Very well presented again. The food has been so nice. I can see why everyone says Qatar Airlines have the best business class in the world. So we've got just over 40 minutes to run into Doha, so I just thought I'd give a quick summary of the trip. Food's been amazing, staff have been amazing, the comfort even for a short under 7 hours flight, this is amazing. I'm taking this seat then on to Delhi on a different aircraft, which I'll review next. I'm also taking this trip next year to Melbourne and Sydney, which would be amazing, especially such an ultra long haul flight. So as I said, we're landing in just over 40 minutes into Doha. I'll do a review of the lounge when I get there, etc. One of the luxuries also of flying business class, when we get to Doha, we have the Qatar's own lounge, which has nice food and more importantly nice shower facilities. So I'm going to do some landing shots into Hamad International Airport in Doha, and I'll speak to everyone when we get on the ground, and thank you very much to Qatar Airlines.
So welcome to Doha. It's only 41 degrees at 5:30 in the afternoon. Ooh. So priority disembarkation is included, and also nice big engine. We get a separate bus to immigration, plus we also get premium transfer. So let's go and get back inside the air conditioning.
So I'm just on probably one of the biggest escalators I've ever been on, heading up to the Al Majourn lounge, which is Qatar Airlines business class lounge. Like this airport, it looks very modern, so let's go inside and see what facilities they have for a business class customer. So welcome to the Al Majourn lounge. Very modern, very quiet, beautiful relaxation pool here, which is amazing to have your coffee or your lunch at and relax. Over here, the shower suites. Upstairs is a full service restaurant, and this is the main area. You have your juices and waters, lots of seating. It is a very quiet, very relaxed atmosphere, so after long flights there's lots of seating area down here, quieter than I remember. I've been here just 5 years ago. It extends all the way down here. So I'm going to go now and book myself a shower and go up and have maybe a light snack before boarding our flight over to Delhi. Now, just another add-on to the video, this is the entrance to the restaurant facilities. More like walking into a beautiful club in London. Hello, how are you? So I've just arrived into the lounge. I've ordered a Caesar salad, but again, this lounge it's so premium, just like everything Qatar seems to do. I've just ordered a glass of champagne, but I want to show you the view out of the restaurant. A beautiful view over the downtown Doha, and also the airplanes. I'm not allowed to film in the lounge. I've been asked not to because it's for privacy, but glass of champagne and great company. What else do I need? So, planning to eat on the next flight, so I just had a Caesar salad here, and then the vegetarian option was a pumpkin risotto. Again, all very restaurant quality food. So that's our visit to the Al Majourn Lounge. As you can see, this is a duty-free person's paradise. We're going to rush to the gate now and get our A350 all the way over to Delhi. So we've just arrived at B7 to board our A350 over to Delhi. Like all flights to India, it looks like it's pretty full. So we've priority boarding again with our Avios redemption in business class. So well, let's go on to the next stage of this. Get checked into the flight and board. You can just see our nice A350 over there in the distance, so let's head to India. So again, another benefit of boarding on this flight, as opposed to Dublin, it was boarding altogether. Here we have a separate boarding process for business class people. So welcome back on board another Qatar Airlines flight on to Delhi. So we are on the A350, which is one of their brand new aircraft. Initially we were told this is going to be the Q suite, like my last flight with the sliding door, but actually this is the older Qatar business class. It's still very nice, but it's what's known in the industry as being Qatar, that you book the Q suite and you don't get it. But I'm not complaining because I still have a lie flat bed. You get all the champagne and drinks that you want, and it's a lovely way to travel. But I'll give you a more in-depth view of what's different to this than the Q suite. So my video has been the opposite way around, because initially it was meant to be this first, Q suite second, whereas it was the reverse. But that's one of the things of travelling. But it's still all very, very nice, and it's nice to be back in the air conditioning because it's very stuffy in the airport. But so yeah, I'm going to sit back now here and relax a wee bit of more Qatari hospitality. And also we arrive in at 1:10 in the morning, so I'm going to try and get a wee bit of sleep before we arrive. So this is a quick tour of the original Qatar Airlines award-winning business class seat. Still ahead of its time, but lots of leg room, goes into a fully flat bed. You have your mattress topper and pillow. It's a little bit outdated, but it's still a very nice way for a 5-hour flight. Qatar. It's only 3 hours and 11 minutes to Delhi, so I'm going to make this a very short and sweet video. I don't think I'm going to dine on board. I'll upload the menus that they're serving tonight, but I ate in the lounge on the last flight, so I'm not really that hungry. I don't want to do too much disturbing because a lot of people here say they want to go to sleep and they've turned the lights off very quickly. But I'll do a quick post of the seat and into the bed, etc., and our arrival into Delhi. It's pretty much the same as the last flight. It's just the entertainment's slightly different, not as many movies, and the menu is Indian orientated since this is an Indian bound aircraft, so I think I'll skip that. But yeah, I'm going to have maybe an hour and a half's rest here before we land into the chaos that's going to be in Delhi. So for anyone that's interested, this is what's being served this evening, and the lady insisted I try the mint chicken korma to get me in the mood for the whole Indian food that I'm going to have arriving, so I decided to try this begrudgingly with another glass of champagne. So we're 40 minutes into the flight. To give you a little insight into the flight, it's a fully flat, it's a nice comfortable bed. The service is slightly different as it's been a regional flight, so there's no mini kits and pyjamas given out, but I'm just going to show you the relax mode. So I'm not fully flat, but I'm just stretched out here in relaxing mode. On the seat you have the option of nearly flat, lounging, or fully flat, because this aircraft would operate 8 or 9 hour flights as well as these 3 hour flights. So it's a very nice way still to travel, regional or long haul. You also get your nuts and your champagne, and I'm just waiting on my chicken tikka masala. So and I'm going to finish my Star Wars. So I went with the air stewardess's recommendation, the minted chicken tikka masala, some pila rice and chutneys, a bit of extra chutney here, and some still water. So I'm going to tuck into this and then be getting an hour or so of sleep. So although the seat goes fully flat, I don't want to go into that deep sleep, so I've just reclined this even further. So nicely tucked into the seat here, and going to have an hour's sleep before we land into Delhi. So good night.
So this flight is like all the business class flights. We get to disembark a little bit earlier and get to immigration quickly. So it's not quite as warm as Doha, but that's the first leg of our trip over. So now to go to get our Uber and go to our hotel in Delhi. So next trip will be Indigo Airline, not just as glamorous as this one. So look forward to catching everyone else. And as always, thank you for watching my channel.